to Living History, the place where the past comes to life. Alexander Graham Bell was the man who changed the way we communicate. Born on March 3, 1847, in Edinburgh, Scotland, he came from a family deeply involved in the study of speech and hearing. His father developed a system for teaching the deaf, and Bell followed in his footsteps. In 1870, he moved to Canada and later to the United States, where he worked with deaf students. During his research, he developed a device that could transmit voice over long distances, the first telephone. In 1876, he secured the patent, beating out other inventors. Bell founded the Bell Telephone Company, which later became one of the largest telecommunications companies in the world. However, he was never obsessed with the telephone. His true passions were aviation, hydrodynamics, and medical research. He also worked on a metal detector, which was first used in an attempt to locate a bullet inside President Garfield's body. Alexander Bell passed away on August 2, 1922. As a tribute to his impact, all telephone companies in the U.S. turned off their phone lines for 1 minute during his funeral. If you love seeing history come to life, make sure to subscribe. There's so much more to come. Louis Pasteur was a man who saved millions of lives. Born on December 27, 1822 in France, he showed great scientific talent from an early age. He discovered that bacteria cause diseases, which revolutionized medicine. He proved that heating and treating liquids could kill harmful germs, developing a process known as pasteurization, a method still used today for milk and other products. Pasteur also created a vaccine for rabies, saving thousands of lives. He demonstrated that the immune system could be trained to fight infections, laying the foundation for modern immunology. His discoveries in microbiology led to sterilization techniques in surgery and helped prevent epidemics. Louis Pasteur passed away on September 28, 1895, but his work continues to save lives to this day. Which of these AI animations impressed you the most? Let me know in the comments. Charles Darwin was a scientist who changed the way we understand life on Earth. Born on February 12, 1809 in England, he grew up in a family of doctors and developed a deep interest in nature. In 1831, he embarked on a 5-year voyage aboard the HMS Beagle, studying the plants and animals of South America, Australia, and the Pacific Islands. During this journey, he noticed how species adapted to their environments, leading him to develop his groundbreaking theory of evolution. In 1859, Darwin published On the Origin of Species, where he introduced the concept of natural selection, the idea that only the strongest organisms survive and pass on their traits. His theory sparked massive controversy, especially among religious groups. Despite the criticism, Darwin's ideas became the foundation of modern biology. He continued his research on evolution until his death in 1882. Today, his work is considered one of the most important contributions to science. Thomas Edison is one of the most famous inventors in history. Born on February 11, 1847, in Milan, Ohio, he showed an early interest in science. Though his teachers considered him a difficult student, his mother believed in his potential and homeschooled him. As a young man, Edison worked as a newspaper seller and later as a telegraph operator, which sparked his fascination with electricity. In 1876, he established his legendary laboratory in Menlo Park, where he developed groundbreaking inventions. His greatest achievement was the creation of a commercially viable incandescent light bulb in 1879. While the concept existed before him, Edison perfected the design and built an entire electrical system to bring light to homes and businesses. He also invented the phonograph, the first device capable of recording and playing sound. Later, he improved early motion picture technology and developed the kinetoscope, making him a pioneer in filmmaking. With over 1,000 patents to his name, Edison's innovations changed the world forever. He passed away on October 18th, 1931, leaving behind a legacy that continues to shape modern life. Nikola Tesla was a brilliant scientist and engineer who was far ahead of his time. Born on July 10, 1856, in the Austro-Hungarian Empire, modern-day Croatia, he showed extraordinary intelligence from a young age. Tesla studied electrical engineering in Graz and Prague before moving to the United States, where he worked for Thomas Edison. However, they clashed over electrical systems. Edison promoted direct current, DC, while Tesla developed alternating current, AC, which proved to be more efficient. Tesla dreamed of creating a wireless power system, but his ideas were too advanced for the time, and he lacked funding. He passed away on January 7, 1943, in poverty and obscurity, but today, he is recognized as one of history's greatest inventors. If you want to see more history come alive, hit subscribe. Which historical figure should we animate next? Drop your suggestions below.